Hi, I'm Angela Stinson with Preschool Promise here at the Early Learning Division, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Preschool Promise Provider Interest Survey. The first thing I want to point out about this survey is that it is not an application. This is purely a survey to determine the level of interest within the Oregon child care provider community around the Preschool Promise grant. Filling out this survey does not benefit you in any way as far as any future applications go, won't provide you any additional points. So please do be on the lookout for an application in the future if this is something that you are interested in, but know that your response here is not going to count as an application or benefit your future application in any way. The survey is planned to open on December 1st, 2021 and close on Monday, January 10th, 2022 at 11:59 p.m. The purpose of this survey is to determine the level of Preschool Promise expansion. So we are looking to see about the readiness of Oregon child care and early education providers to implement Preschool Promise, the interest of providers to apply for Preschool Promise, and that will help us know what to report to the legislature about Oregon child care industry's ability and interest to receive additional funding for Preschool Promise. So if you're not familiar with Preschool Promise is a publicly funded, high quality early education program. We serve children that are 200% of the federal poverty line or below, and we serve children in mixed delivery setting, which means that Preschool Promise can happen in a variety of settings. It can happen in a registered family childcare program, in a certified center childcare program, in a school district, a culturally specific program, can happen in a wide variety of settings. If you are a current Preschool Promise provider, we are asking that you still submit a survey. This will help us understand our current providers' readiness and interest in expanding, offering additional classrooms, or opening slots for additional children. And if you're a potential future applicant, we're certainly asking for your feedback here. Even if you're not currently interested, or you're interested but you're not quite ready, that's really helpful information for us as well. So we hope that everybody will just take a few minutes. It takes about 10 minutes to complete this survey, and will be really beneficial for understanding the future of Preschool Promise. So going through the questions here, we're first going to ask some identifying information. This info will not be shared publicly or in the legislative report whatsoever. This is purely to contact you if we have any questions about the data that you've included in your survey. And then we ask for your county or the counties for your business. If you have multiple sites in different counties, you're welcome to select several here. You just click on any that apply. And then select the option that best describes your program. So like I mentioned earlier, several different types of programs are eligible to be Preschool Promise providers. So just select the one that best fits your program. Here we want to learn about your current service capacity. So are you currently a Preschool Promise program? In this test survey, I'm selecting that I'm not. Let us know whether or not you're interested in becoming a Preschool Promise program for the 22-23 program year. And if you were interested, how many children would you be interested in serving? So please know that you are not committed to this number in any way. This is your best guess of how many children you would be open and interested and ready to serve if you were awarded the Preschool Promise grant. In my case, I have said that I'm a private center-based provider. I'm a certified center, and I would be open to serving 36 children. And then here, how many of your sites or facilities would you want to use for the Preschool Promise program? I'm, for this survey's purposes, saying that I have 2 facilities and I'd like to have a classroom at each, so I'm going to select 2. Next, we really want to know about providers' readiness. So are all the facilities that you would potentially use for Preschool Promise, would those be ready and available to provide services by September 30th, 2022? September 30th is our general deadline for starting Preschool Promise services. So if that's something that's doable, you'd select here, yes here. We want to know more information about your requirement to be licensed by the state of Oregon. If you are not sure whether or not you're required to be licensed, you can find that information on the Early Learning Division website. Generally speaking, school districts are not required to be licensed, and any program that offers more than a half day is required to be licensed. So if that applies, you would select yes. And then if your program is currently licensed, you would select yes as well. For the next several questions, we go over program quality components. And the first several questions are regarding your willingness to serve Preschool Promise eligible children. And to serve Preschool Promise children at the hours and days as required by our grant currently. So the first is Preschool Promise requires a minimum of 900 hours of preschool services. Is that something that you're able to offer? We require that programs offer a minimum of 6 hours per day and 4 days a week. If that's something you're able to offer, you would select yes. And then below, around child and family eligibility, are you willing to serve families with incomes at or below 200% of the federal poverty level or the FPL? Are you willing to serve children who are in foster care? Are you willing to implement a developmentally appropriate curriculum and assessment? Are you willing to participate in professional learning opportunities? Are you willing to participate in SPARK, Oregon's Quality Rating and Improvement System? And then finally, you can let us know any additional information you'd like to share with us. I did a few sample questions or sample sentences here. Like some of my questions about Preschool Promise are, I'm not sure if Preschool Promise is the right fit for my program because my community would highly benefit from additional early learning services because, or a little bit more about the need in your community and your willingness to serve. If you have any questions, you can reach out to ode.pspsurvey@ode.or.us. Thank you so much for your time to complete this survey and for all you do for Oregon children and families. Thank you.